What is going on, my broskies? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And dude, Japan just keeps piling on the information, so much content in the 6th anniversary for Treasure Cruise. It is absolutely absurd. I can't wait for some of this stuff to arrive on Global because it just looks absolutely insane. So in this video today, we're going through the brand new chain of tweets that have been released from the official One Piece Treasure Cruise Twitter account, of course, OnePiece_Tre_Crew. They do this relatively often. We've made videos about these in the past. They'll put out a bunch of tweets basically hinting towards future content. It's crazy. There is just so much stuff in this anniversary period, and oh, man, Japan is living it up right now. They're living it up right now. So let's go ahead and get through it. Let's go ahead and translate this first tweet here. We'll send information letter, up-to-date stuff regarding Treasure Cruise, obviously regarding the 6th anniversary. So let's just jump into it, right? So there is a few tweets and a few pictures we need to go through first. This is obviously just saying this is like an after-party celebration, I believe it was called. During V-Jump, I believe it was called like the after-party celebration, something like that. It mentions that this campaign will actually start on the 27th of May. But according to V-Jump, the official Kid and Hawkins Sugo Fest that we know is coming was said to debut on the 23rd. So we should be getting a data download for those characters like tonight or tomorrow. So expect a video breaking down those abilities whenever they get the data download. Yesterday there was a data download for a new rare recruit Sanji that was put into the game. He's a new PvP rare recruit character. You can summon for him on the Sugo Fest. He's not that great overall, but he is just a summonable unit that you can go ahead and pull for. Data download last night. His banner drops tomorrow, and the Kid and Hawkins banner should be dropping in like 2 days time. So I'm expecting a data download tonight or the day after. Really looking forward to that. So, let's go ahead to the next picture, which gives us just a greater look at the brand new Sugo Fest exclusive Kid and Hawkins. And I love the Kid artwork, actually. You know, when we first saw it in the V-Jump magazine, it was kind of squished away in the corner and we couldn't get a full good look at it. But now we can actually look at it in much greater detail right here. Let's go ahead and open the image in a new tab. There we go. Now we can get slightly higher quality there. Kid's artwork looks great. I love it. I don't really know what's going on in the background there. You can't really see too much of what's going on in the background. And with Hawkins, he's just kind of chilling. You can't really see much of his background either, but you just got lots of smoke and flames and sparks and stuff like that. Looks so good. A lot of people are predicting that these characters are going to be int and strength boosting characters, kind of, you know, leading on from the anniversary legends with Snake Man and Sabo being for strength, and people are predicting that Kid is also going to be strength, and then you'll have Hawkins being int alongside Blackbeard and Katakuri. A lot of people are, there's two different camps for this. One side of the player base think that that's a really good idea to just go ahead and propel forward that strength and int meta, or a lot of other people like myself, I'm not really a big fan of them to continuously push the same color. I would much prefer it if they just went back and started boosting the other colors that actually need the support. Specifically Dex, I feel, need a lot of support. So it would be nice if they went back and, you know, either made one of these guys Dex and the other one Quick or Psy. We'll have to wait and see how they go, but I'm very excited to see what they do. I'm super duper pumped to see what they do. Now, not only did we have this, but if we go ahead and translate this real quick, this says, introducing new characters from the 27th as the 6th anniversary festival of Treasure Cruise, the first Kid and Hawkins to appear as super awesome guys. Now, it does mention May 27th, so I don't really know if that means that the Sugo Fest is literally dropping May 27th. It's very odd because it literally said in V-Jump that it was going to be on the 23rd, unless if that was a mistake. That literally could have been a typo, but as it says here, it says May 27th. You know, I'm not really too sure. It does say, even here, you know, May 27th as well for this Sugo Fest. I don't know. Maybe V-Jump was wrong. V-Jump definitely could have been wrong here. But then it also says, in addition, characters that first appeared in Treasure Cruise. There are going to be new characters that have never appeared in Treasure Cruise before, getting their first debuting unit in the game. And those characters are as follows. So by looking at this artwork right here, you can definitely tell straight away one of the characters. The character on the left-hand side, King, is coming to the game. King, I guess he's technically the second strongest character in Kaido's crew. You know, that's debatable. Obviously, no manga spoilers, but we have this guy coming. Now, at this current point in time, we don't know what these characters are in terms of how do you get them. I would expect, according to V-Jump, remember, V-Jump did mention that the brand new Kid and Hawkins are going to be arriving on the Sugo Fest. It did also mention in that specific V-Jump that we're going to be getting a Rare Recruit X Drake and a Rare Recruit page 1. Now this is who I believe the character on the right hand side is. Now you can't really tell too much from this what it is, but I believe this is the hybrid form of page 1 and his Devil Fruit when he fought against Osoba Mask in his episode. I believe this is the rare recruit page 1, and then this will be either a raid, a Kizuna, or a Colosseum of King. I don't think he's going to be debuting as a Sugo Fest exclusive, otherwise they would have shown us in V-Jump, I just feel that makes the most sense, right? So we're getting page 1, and we're getting King. I was not expecting to get King this early, honestly. I thought for sure we were going to get a Queen character way before we were going to get King. So this is awesome. Definitely a step in the right direction because we were hoping to see some more Wano characters, and we are getting that. So that is awesome to see. Very, very nice. I'm so pumped about that. It does go through some additional information regarding the upcoming Sugo Fest. It mentions that there is a free multi given out to all players during the Kid and Hawkins Sugo Fest. It does also mention that it's going to be a 2.5 times legend rate. So you have the anniversary being a 3 times. Now you've got this Sugo Fest being a 2.5 times legend rate. It does mention as well that by completing certain quests, you can get 50 rainbow gems. Now, I'm not really too sure if this is a new quest because I know yesterday there was a new quest that got input into the game where you could get 50 gems and a free legend ticket. So I assume that this is going to be relating to that, unless if this is an additional 50 rainbow gems given out for free. That would be wild. It does mention in this final dot point here that there's going to be up to 30 rainbow gems given out just from login rewards. So 80 free gems given out during this event period is kind of crazy, especially with how many free gems have already been given out already. Dude, Japan's anniversary is really going in. I'm pretty impressed with what they've done so far. This is actually kind of crazy. Moving on to the next image, we have a new training forest coming to the game. The last training forest to debut was right after the release of Soba Mask and Luffy and Zoro, which was the Hawkins forest. And now we've got Kid's ship arriving into the game. We actually got to see a really good look of his ship during the Stampede film. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you should definitely do that. But during that film, we actually got a pretty good look at his ship and seeing what it's all about. So it is awesome to see that we're going to be getting a training forest. I assume, of course, it's going to be working with the new Kid when he drops. We'll have to wait and see what it's going to be doing. Does it have a date specifically? There's no date given thus far, but I'm excited. Maybe it's going to be debuting the same day as the actual Sugo Fest. I assume it's going to be a very, very difficult training forest as well, but of course, with the new 5th anniversary legends, or 6th anniversary legend, mind you, it's probably going to be slightly easier with those new characters, I would assume. So there we go. Lots and lots of cool info coming there. As we scroll down a little further, it mentions more stuff about the Pirate Festival, which is the PvP ability, or PvP arena, whatever it's called. It doesn't really mention anything too crazy from what I translated here. Just talking about, you know, make sure to use characters that are boosted and stuff like that. Nothing really too crazy. And then we get this little tweet right here. So if we translate this real quick, it mentions, next time, we will release silhouettes of characters who will super evolve. Please guess which character this is going to be. Now, I don't think it's going to take people too long to figure out who this character is going to be. You can see that he's throwing a chain, and likely at the end of that chain is going to be a huge cannonball. Now, there's only one character in the series that we've seen do that, and that would be Garp. So this is looking like a 6+ Garp, which is so freaking good. And even in this artwork right here, this is his original 6-star artwork. Like, even looking at it like this character definitely needed a buff. Even on his release, he wasn't very good. Powerhouse Free Spirit is really good classes though. Stats are fine, but his captain ability is just so bad. 2 times attack to all units, 1.5 health, which is decent. But then you only get a 4 times boost after Good, Great, Perfect, and he makes Psi Orbs and Recovery Orbs beneficial. But then, he has this massive debuff where if you have strikers, shooters, or cerebrals on your crew, you get reduced attack. Like, it's just the dumbest captain ability ever, especially because he released around the time of, like, some pretty good legends coming out. So this character was definitely nowhere near used as much as what he really should have been. So I'm expecting with his 6+, his captain ability is going to be very, very good. Now, this also could come into play, right? Like, this character's a Psi unit. Is he going to super evolve into an Int or a Strength character instead to kind of work with the new legends? That could be. Or is he going to maintain his Psi typing and potentially we're going to get Hawkins and or Kid being a Psi character to potentially boost a new color? Maybe. That might be something to look forward to as well. But either way, his captain ability needs a significant upgrade for it to be actually used. They could probably just chop off this. They could chop off this. Just make it a flat 4 times with 1.5 health. And then honestly, if they did that, they could probably keep this. But even still, there's so many good characters that are cerebral, shooter, and striker. Like, that's so annoying to have that. They need to do a significant upgrade and overhaul of this guy's abilities. His special ability, though, looking at it, his special ability is still fine. They could probably do something else with it. I don't know what they could do, but they could definitely do something. Maybe more utility would be nice. So he's a HP cutter that goes through barriers. He also is a chain locker, and he also reduces special bind duration. So if he maybe reduces special bind by a significant more amount of turns, like maybe like a 10-turn reduction with his special, that'd be crazy good. So yeah, I'm really happy about Garp getting a Super Evolution because he is definitely one of the characters I've been waiting for to get a Super Evolution. I'm a big fan of Garp as a character, so he definitely deserves like a really powerful SugoFest exclusive in the game. So I'm happy that he's getting a 6+. It just depends on what they're going to be doing to kind of buff him. I really hope that he gets a good buff. And then that seems to be the end of the tweet. So this is some pretty exciting stuff. As I said, Japan just continuously going in with new characters over and over again. I'm looking forward to the data download for the brand new Kid and Hawkins. I am expecting them to be extremely powerful. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about all of the stuff that we talked about in this video today, especially with the new release of Page 1 and King getting characters in the game. I'm really interested to see how they're going to be handling King, because I don't think he's going to be a SugoFest exclusive. It does appear to be some sort of free-to-play unit, which is interesting. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.